Hello traders and welcome to another video review. Today is Monday, July 27, 2026. Let's take a look at the economic calendar for today. So what do we have here? Only one high important, high volatility creating event for today. Core durable goods orders are scheduled for release at 2:30. The market participants expect that goods orders to drop from 1.4% to 0.9%. So that's about the Monday trading day. Economic calendar, one high important event. So without any further ado, let's switch to the charts and we start with euro dollar. Euro dollar 4-hour time frame chart is showing us a strong support around the level of 1.1363. This level protected the bulls twice, and now we have another breakout above the local trend line, all right, resistance obviously, and above the technical resistance at 1.14. Local high is 1.1419, and as you can see, we tested the lower channel line in that situation. What we can do right now is we can move this trend line a little bit higher, like somewhere here, but we will leave it for now because it seems like this trend line might be a little bit helpful later on. So for now, nice bounce to the upside from the euro dollar. Nevertheless, we are still out of the blue channel, and obviously if we take a look here, we are still trading roughly in the middle of the big yellow channel as well. So some moves are being made, but they are not definitely crucial moves for the euro dollar. Cable, as you can see, is trying to break out from this blue channel. We are testing the 1.3359 technical resistance with the momentum that is bouncing from the extremely oversold conditions. So we are locked inside of this trading range between 1.33 1.3360. And this area here is the key area because any breakout higher or lower will have the consequences in form of the breakout to the upside. So the next target is 1.3390, this technical resistance zone, or maybe even higher. And in case of a strong bearish pressure, look at this. There is definitely some bears. Yes, there is some bearish activity, some bearish pressure is active here above 1.3360. Any breakout below 1.33 will result with a push to the downside 1.3272 on British pound to American dollar. US dollar versus the Japanese yen opens the retail gap up a little bit gap here, like more than 5 pips now, 72. 79, something around 7 pips, as the market is coming off the extremely overbought conditions, roughly down towards the level of 50. So the projected target level at 164.93 is still valid. Nevertheless, we have a little bit of a pause in reaching it. Local technical support 163.26 and 162.88. Both of them must be violated in order for this movement to the upside to be reversed or invalidated. Gold market opens with a gap up. Nevertheless, it's just inside of the previous swing to the downside, local swing to the downside. We are still trading inside of this range located between 3,960 and roughly 4,200. So in that situation, we are still waiting for a breakout on the gold. Potentially, we still are planning a low for the wave Y. Nevertheless, this doesn't look bullish. This doesn't look impulsive. So we might see some sort of the pause here in the market trading activity. S&P 500, we see the defense of technical support and the local trend line. As you can see, we tested this trend line, made a local low at 7,376 and then bounced accordingly towards the 7,525. This is the next target for the S&P 500. Momentum is right now at the level of 54 points. Positive momentum, but not strong. Nevertheless, if we keep moving higher, the outlook for the S&P 500 might be a little bit more bullish than we expected. Definitely good news for all of you crude oil traders who have been trying to track correctively this movement to the upside with the bearish divergence. As you can see, the geopolitical situation and the tension on the Middle East levered up the price of the crude oil towards the level of 91, 93, 48. Nevertheless, very big movement to the downside happened here over 24 last hours, with this momentum dropping like a stone towards the level of 40. Right now we are already trading $10 lower, with the local low at 83.14. So the bearish divergence was apparently correct situation we observed on this market. Now it's a time to cover this gap here, this little gap here on the crude oil. So yes, one more thing. Obviously, yes, I can see this gap here. Retail gap for Monday looks like this, something like that. So it might be filled before we will continue the wave to the downside. So after 30, how much is this? 39% of the movement to the upside, we are dropping like a stone right now from the level of $93. And last but not least, the Bitcoin. The Bitcoin broke above this trend line, which is fine. Local trend has been broken. The lows of 63,765 were quite correct for the to provide the technical support. As you can see, we are back towards the level of 65,631 because there is the technical resistance. Any breakout above this level will open the road towards this high, 66,961. With this kind of the momentum, 60 points, we can see that the momentum is strong. Nevertheless, is it enough for the bulls to break above this level here? We will see within the next few hours, I guess. That's everything from me for today. Thank you very much for watching this analysis, and I hope I see you guys next time. Take care and bye bye.